I don't remember what I was going to talk about. So in those instances, what I have is a default that just makes fun of Stugotz. So he was on.
You're welcome.
Wingo and Golick, and I'm told this is Golick and Wingo. Excuse me. Whoa,
that's a fun.
Wow.
No, that's not a fine.
Wow. What do you mean?
No, what? That's not.
That's not the name of the show.
It's not the name of the show.
A fine.
They only had 8 million ads.
$2,
So
2 names wrong, right?
No,
and be careful on tone. That's all I'm saying. $2, fork it up. You want me to front you?
No, thank you.
Good, because I don't have any money on me.
On the Golick and Wingo show, this is what's great. Stugotz is going on that show, and he's being sports take guy. And yesterday, Stugotz got, what did you call it? Aggregated?
Yes, aggregated is the verb.
Yes.
He said something about Eli Manning, which was the most extreme point taken by anyone at ESPN about Eli Manning, and they just slapped it on every ESPN thing yesterday. Stugotz yelling and screaming about how Eli Manning was overrated, and then blistering him for San Diego, and just a meandering, just blowtorch all over the network.
This is what I've always wanted.
It's not just a blowtorch. You realize it's not just a blowtorch, but it's a blowtorch, and it's strapped around your hips. Like, it looks as a superhero. Oh, wait, Amin's got it as a backpack?
The backpack one, yeah.
Yes.
Where it's just...
No, I've got it as like in the horror. I've got it as like something that it would look phallic, and it would just be. And he would.
Oh,
just,
really?
Yeah, and you'd have.
You have something out of Ghostbusters.
Yeah,
it feels like.
like a proton bag.
Mine, no. I've got you just landing on the Bristol campus. Both feet hit the ground. You put your fists on your hips, and then you just blowtorch with your hips.
Yeah.
All over the network.
A funny thing happened because my entire life I've wanted to be taken seriously, and yesterday I was taken seriously and found myself getting upset that people were taking me seriously.
Okay, so wait. So this happened yesterday. This is the conundrum. That you have found the secret conflict that roils inside the dangers of being the clown prince of sports radio. So we have the sound of Stugotz on this new morning show ESPN has.
You're scared now.
I'm not going to do it anymore. Now you guys cause
Golick and Wingo, man.
New morning show ESPN radio has.
Right. So Stugotz is here, and what's he doing? What's he being asked to talk about? I haven't heard this, Mike.
Well, Stugotz is continuing his weekly hits on the ESPN morning show. It's Greeny's no longer there, but Wingo is. And if you're having Stugotz on, you're going to talk to him about what made news, and what made news was his take. I mean, ESPN put this on their Instagram page. That Instagram page has 9 million followers, so 9 million people saw your awful Eli Manning take, in which you were half serious the entire time.
All right, so they go back to this well with Stugotz today, and I am told that Stugotz makes 3 points here, and the third one is the same as the first one.
I think Eli passed up an opportunity here to A, keep his streak alive, B, maybe he plays the whole game, and, C, it kind of prolongs that streak that I think he cares deeply about.
I said it. I said it.
Did you hear the point of realization?
Yes, I want to go back and revisit it. May we?
Slowly, please.
On a transcendental magic carpet journey into the past, can we please go back and revisit the moment where Stugotz got caught up in the air and wanted to call a 20-second timeout?
I think Eli passed up an opportunity here to A, keep his streak alive, B, maybe he plays the whole game, and, C, it kind of prolongs that streak that I think he cares deeply about, and he should care deeply about it. It's an impressive streak.
And, really, there's a signal that slowly travels to Stugotz's brain, which is, oh, crap, I didn't have a point C.
This is how I imagine the inside of Stugotz's brain. It's like a office, a factory, where they're coming up with the takes, right? So here's point A, and then they pass it to the mouth, and the mouth says, here's point B, and they pass it to the mouth, then points, there's no point C, there's no hurry, just recycle it. they took the same sheet and gave it back.
Guys, he said
C. Somebody get me C, like out of the side of his mouth.
What are you guys doing back there?
Go back A.
I love listing things, A, B, C, or 1, 2, 3, doesn't matter, but occasionally you get caught up in the air and forget the third, fourth, and fifth one.
All the factory workers in his head are Stugotz. They're just mini Stugotzes. So,
the big boss needs a C.
Just give him A. That's a scam. the scam is?
Big Boss needs a C.
Little
All I've
Stugotz.
got is A's down here. All we've got is A's. They start yelling at each other. This isn't my fault. They're all blaming the next guy.
We didn't know he was going to see.
Buy some time. Somebody give him the idea to say, and you know.
Well, but here, and so Adam Schefter spoke for everyone when he came on soon thereafter, after Stugotz's appearance, and this is how he said hello.
With all due respect to Stugotz, I thought he missed the mark entirely.
Oh, my God. With all due respect. Stick to reporting.
With all due
With all due respect, Adam.
Stick to reporting, Schefter.
Oh my God.
So you missed the mark entirely on Eli Manning.
Yeah.
I understand why people get mad at ESPN for the idea of we have so many places where we have to put content that when Stugotz says Eli Manning's overrated,
that they distributed.
distributed across all platforms so we can argue about it.
There's also an editor somewhere who's just been waiting for this. Like, somebody's got to tell the truth about Eli. Like, finally, I found it. Who said it? Some guy down in Miami.
All right, put it everywhere.
I really feel, Stugotz. Do you ever think about this? There are people who work for our company that really have no idea what happens down here. Just for whatever reason. We're all busy. I don't watch all the shows.
Mhm.
They don't watch the show. They don't listen to it. So they don't know. All they know, they look up at a screen and says Stugotz, Eli is overrated. Like,
Yeah, we could use that.
No.
Yeah.
They don't know.
I'm happy about that. Don't start listening.
So how does this work? I want to examine for a moment. So you actually felt, Mike, are you buying that Stugotz felt shame yesterday as his Eli Manning take skyrocketed all over the network? Because I'm not sure I'm buying that one.
I'm trying to figure out how the factory in his brain
Whoa.
process with
Whoa,
all the
whoa.
mini Stugotzes. Hey guys, we made ESPN, and there's just one. There's about 15 mini Stugotzes in his head that are all excited, and there's one that's like, but am I a joke?
No, we were all happy. We all celebrated together last night. We were. I was not upset about any of it. I was upset that there's not enough people getting what we're trying to do. That's all.
Right.
That's all. I mean, honestly, I love it. Like, plaster me all over ESPN. I don't care.
I thought Mike was going to say there's one Stugotz who was jealous and felt like he should have got the. There's a Stugotz inside Stugotz's head. He should have got the credit, and the big Stugotz gets all the credit.
Always. Well, that's my eternal frustration.
And that one-
Why does the big Stugotz always get all the credit?